house. Oh my God. They go up and down, flipping. 1 minute, everybody's so sweet. Next minute, oh, what's going on in here? I said, let me get out the way. I said, no, you stay in the way. You stay right in the way. Because we angry. Why? She want to get married. I said, okay, sister, I'll help you get married. But you got to prepare yourself. Because marriage is a magnificent responsibility. You know, we have some little kids in here. But some of the things that drive us towards intimacy, the flesh, once you fulfill that flesh desire and the reality pops in, you got problems, man, if you ain't prepared. It's nice to say to me, Prophet Muhammad, let a man marry on the few verses of the Quran. That's a beautiful story. That's nice. But let's deal with the reality right now. You can memorize the whole Quran. You need some money. And some of the Muslim sisters, they so silly, some of them sometimes. Brother, money is nothing. We can get married, inshallah. We'll live someplace. I don't know. We'll become homeless. I just want to be your wife, inshallah. Even if I have to live in the streets, I just want to. You, sister, you're so silly. What do you tell you? A few nice words? You so sweet. You so lovely. I like your hijab, mashallah. Your deen is so good. That's all just flowery words. Some brothers come to the convention. They see a sister with hijab. I want to marry her. You don't even know her. How you want to marry her? No, brother, she's going to help me with my deen. Help yourself, fool. You need help. A woman can't solve your problem. You got to take care of your deen. No, I see brothers and sisters do it. A sister go, oh, mashallah, he recited Quran. I want to marry him. Why? This Quran, mashallah, get me to Jannah. You have an illusion. All right? My time is going to be up quick. But I just want to say this to you, brothers and sisters. Number one, I got to say these real quick points. Number one, marriage is beautiful. 10% of the time. The other 90%, you got a lot of work to do. But it's beautiful. You know, a flower is a flower. No matter what the weather is, it's still a flower. But brothers, I just want to tell you a few things. Number one, be serious about yourself. And the only person you can fool is you. You can't fool Allah. I see brothers on the phone and sisters on the phone acting like they're talking to somebody. They're talking to the brother right in the corner. Assalamu alaikum, yes, inshallah, it's almost over. Okay, brother, the mic is on right now, but he's going to be finished. Okay, I'll meet you downstairs. Assalamu alaikum, bye. Who was you talking to, sister? That was my dad. He was just waiting for me. No, I'm being honest with you. We got email, electronic mail. I guarantee you right now, if I go on most of your email accounts, somebody's got a love letter. Even if it was, he quoted a beautiful hadith to me, touched my heart, mashallah. It's hypocrisy. Wallahi, it's hypocrisy. Just be real. Now, I want to say this on a cultural note. Most Muslim parents don't understand your struggle because they don't live. They haven't lived their life in American schools. It's hard to go to school, man. You're walking down the aisle and your name is Muhammad. And all them girls out there. Oh, you don't have to be Muslim to be pretty. Allah made women pretty of all religions and all cultures. A man is attractive if he's a handsome man. His religion don't matter. That's why we lose some of the Muslim sisters right now to non-Muslim boys. You go to a Muslim parent, say, brother, I'd like to marry your daughter. And what do you have your degree, brother? No, not yet, brother, but I'm about to finish my master's. Well, brother, when you finish, you come and see me. And a non-Muslim boy take his daughter. I've seen it happen. I've seen Muslim brothers and sisters lose their children for playing with nature. When a girl says she want to get married, she knows she want to get married. Fathers have to hear those words. When a boy says he wants to get married, you prepare him for the responsibility because marriage is half of our deen. And if we become a nation of people who are committed to fornication and adultery, then we will have children born out of wedlock and destroy the very sacredness of this ummah. Fornication is evil. Adultery is evil. And it corrupts a whole society. And when a nation becomes so freakish, you turn into what America has turned into. They want to sleep. Men want to sleep with men. Women want to sleep with women. They want to sleep with dogs. They want to sleep with cats. They want to sleep with anything because they don't have no guidance. And now some Muslims are becoming like that. Oh, yeah. You tell a Muslim brother right now or sister, homosexuality is wrong. Brother Abdul Malik, you shouldn't judge people. We should love all of everybody. It's so silly. Just love everybody. Everybody. No, but in my conclusion, brothers, just be real with yourself, okay? Treat them sisters the way you want your sister to be treated. Sisters, the same thing. Treat the brothers like you want to be treated. And I gotta say this to the sisters, so you'll never say that you didn't get a warning. Maybe your fathers don't talk to some of you, but sisters, I'm gonna give you a warning, and the brothers are gonna get mad, but it's okay. Sisters, I'm gonna give you one warning. Do not play with these Muslim brothers, because some of them will deceive you and trick you and make a fool out of you. And I'm warning you today, don't play the dating game, because it is a game that is filled of fire and deception. If you want to marry, then inshallah, then prepare yourself for marriage. But if you want to flirt and you want to date, then you're playing with fire. Same thing for brothers. I'm going to warn some of you brothers, because some brothers are real nice. They'll marry any sister. They will. Sisters say, I'm Muslim. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Muslim. I want to get married. I'll marry you, sister. I'll marry you. So desperate. Now, I'm going to leave, but I got to tell you a few things. Number one, if you want to get married, listen to me carefully. The brother, he pointed something out earlier. If you want to get married, you must prepare for marriage. Marriage is a tremendous responsibility. You must prepare your mind and your spirit for the responsibility. Number two, read about marriage. Read on how to provide and take care and maintain a man, maintain a woman. Because many of us as Muslims, when we read the verse, الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا أموالهم, that the men are the maintainers and providers of the women, most of us as men understood that to mean that if we have money and we give a woman money, that we have maintained her, we've given her food, clothing, and shelter, she should be quiet and be satisfied. That is not a marriage. That is not how you maintain a woman. That's how you destroy your marriage, because a woman needs to be maintained financially, spiritually, morally, and above all, she must forever be maintained intellectually, because women are creatures of sound, men are creatures of sight, and above all, you must know the art of a relationship, and it's based upon communication. You must know that as young men, how to nurture a relationship with your wife so that she becomes your best friend, your best companion. And the same thing for sisters. You must learn the science of the nature of a man. That it's more to just giving him food. Some women, their mothers raise them. You get married, you obey your husband. You cook for him, you clean for him, and you iron his clothes. That makes you a good wife. No, that makes you a robot. A good wife is like Khadijah, a woman who engages the prophet in his life struggle. Notice the first woman on planet Earth created for Adam, her name was Eve, right? Now look at this. Eve didn't iron no clothes. She didn't clean no house. And I don't know if she cooked too many meals, because they was eating off the garden. But real marriage must go beyond this cultural framework of what people think marriage is. And I wish I had so much more time, because this is a very important part of the success of the ummah. If we have large marriages and large divorces, we will destroy the potential for Islam in America. Islam is family. That's why I don't understand brothers who have masjids where they are forbidding women to even come in. I don't understand that. They represent more than half of the whole entire Muslim population. If a woman in Islam, if her mind is not cultivated, what will she teach her children? Nothing. It's in the mind. And a man must have a clear perspective of what is a woman. Because you can be female and not be woman. Oh, womanism is a whole nother level that is beyond one's physical appearance, that is more reflective in the intellectual and the spiritual development of the human being. And so many brothers I know who are married, they are unhappy because they don't know the science of how to bring the best out of the woman that they have. And so they're looking for the second and third wife and the fourth wife, because they don't realize that the first wife is the only one that they really need. But they don't know how to get the best out of it. And the women are the same way. They consider divorce so fast. And many today will not divorce simply because of cultural reasons, right? I give you this and I'm going, but here it is. Muslims on